Welcome to this moment of tuning in, of connection, to this moment of becoming present to yourself, to the moment, to your heart, your natural kindness, the energy of kindness. In this meditation, we'll bring the intention of honoring, connecting to, and embracing kindness for ourselves, for each other, and for the world. And I welcome you to this moment, and I honor you for taking the time. I'm Emma Rowena, and I'm an intuitive. I'm a meditation guide, a coach, personal coach, spiritual coach, and a musician and a performer. And I invite you now to make sure that you're comfortable, sitting or lying down. Adjust yourself just that little so that you can really feel as comfortable as you can in this moment. As an act of kindness to yourself, it starts even before the meditation. I will guide you through the meditation as I tune into the energies and I tap into my inner and higher voice, and whatever information is there that might help you, that hopefully will help you to reconnect to your beauty and your love, your kindness. So when you're comfortable, gently close your eyes. And notice, where are you? What are your surroundings like? What are your feelings in this moment? Just notice and observe. Be curious. What is your body doing? How is it resting? Is it resting? Be curious. Simply gather the information for now. Notice, are there any sounds around you? Embrace them, allow them. You can't fight them, so let them be. Any other sensations? Is anything disturbing you? Your thoughts maybe? Acknowledge and notice. Any thought is fine, as long as you let it go instead of trying to fight it. Let the thoughts flow through this moment. Observe them. Imagine that they flow through your mind and out into the universe or the air or the earth, in whichever form, whichever shape that comes to you, your imagination. Maybe they take flight with wings. Maybe they float away on clouds. Maybe they move through your body and then down into the earth. Allow your imagination, your images to come. They're not necessarily the same as your thoughts. Pretend that that you know that these images are the language of your soul. And let them guide all these disturbing thoughts out into the air or the earth to be transformed and released with kindness and gratitude. Observe what's happening in you as you start to notice what's going on. Be curious, explore. Allow yourself now to take a deep breath. As you inhale, breathe in gratitude for being you, Hold it a little bit. Fill your body with the gratitude, and as you exhale, let it sink down into your hips, all the way down into your feet, grounding you in this beautiful energy of gratitude. Another inhale. Breathe in compassion for yourself. Hold it. This beautiful compassion that you give to other people, this time it's for you. You breathe it in. And as you exhale, let it sink down into your hips, in your feet, your foundation, your whole body. And breathe in this beautiful kindness, which is very related to compassion, but it's slightly different. It's just kindness. Breathe it in. It's simpler maybe. Maybe it has a color. And as you hold it in, feel the color or the sense of kindness permeate through your body, and then exhale as you allow it to ground you as it sinks into your foundation, in your hips and your feet. Allow your breath to find its own rhythm. Observe the breath. Notice the rhythm, the tempo, the depth. Whatever it is, try to simply notice and observe and be curious. That's what my breath is doing. How interesting. It's okay. It's just what it is. Bring your awareness to the breath. Try to follow the breath with your awareness as if you're following a moving object, except you're following your inhale and your exhale through your body out into the air and back again. Imagine that you can sink into this wavy movement as if you let go and follow the wave of your breath, allowing your breath to move the body the way it needs to move it or wants to move it. And imagine that you can completely surrender to this wave, these movements, this breath, the cycle of life. Whatever tempo that is for you, whatever that means for you, be curious. How long can you follow your breath? Does your mind wander? That's all right. Just circle it back in with kindness. My mind wanted to do something. It's all right. I'm here now with my breath. How long can you stay with your breath? Acknowledging it, simply letting it be and following it. Letting yourself be guided. It's as if somebody is steering this wavy carpet that you're flying through the air on, following the waves. The breath is in charge. You can let go. And if you wander away again, it's all right. Observe. There you are. Okay, let's come back home to me, to my breath. kindness, gentleness, compassion, gratitude. Follow the breath. It's more than enough doing what you can in this moment, your way. Any struggle, any judgment of whether you can or cannot be present with your breath, see if you can let that fly away on wings from your being, from your present moment. You don't need to judge yourself. There's no need. It's okay. Imagine this beautiful wave of kindness coming towards you, in whichever way it appears to you, in images, in sensations, smell, sound, knowing. Maybe it's a bird, maybe it's a wave of water, maybe it's a gush of air or a breeze, maybe it's a cloud or simply a light, maybe it's an angel. Imagine this beautiful wave of kindness coming towards you from whichever direction feels right for you. Whatever it comes as for you. See if you can absorb it. Well, gently. Or maybe you want to be completely washed away with it, whichever works for you. Maybe you just want to sense it little by little, this beautiful energy of kindness, this mild, compassionate, loving light and energy and vibration. Where does it touch your body? How does it permeate you, your energy field around you, your body, your heart, your emotions, your thoughts, your mind? All of this is part of you. Where does this beautiful wave of kindness come to you? How does it come? Receive. Imagine opening up your heart and your arms to receive it whichever way you want. Allow it to permeate all that you are, to move through you and cleanse away any harshness that you don't need or want anymore. Allow this beautiful kindness to heal you, to reignite you, to remind you of your beauty and simply your nature of love. Even if you can't go there quite yet, just allow this wave to touch you, this energy, this light. Where does it go? What part of your body is ready to receive it first? What part of your body is resisting it? Observe, be curious. What is this kindness doing to you? What shape or form is it taking? How does it feel? How does your body feel? If you need to move your body a little bit as this energy starts shifting things in you, please do. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Allow it to do whatever it does in order to receive and release the harshness that has been part of you for so long. You're safe. And your simply being here is a beautiful act of kindness to yourself and to creation. Because you are of creation. Imagine someone in your life or in the world that you would like to send a thought of kindness to. A drop of this light that you received, or of this color, or a ray of sunshine to. Simple kindness. Now imagine that as you send this out to this person, it reflects back to you, enhancing your own kindness. You are connected. And as you fill up with your kindness, and as you share it with others, you share more with yourself. In a never-ending cycle of giving and taking, breathing in, breathing out, receiving, offering. You are both of creation. And every kindness that you send out, you give to yourself as you connect to the energy of kindness. Acknowledge this beauty in you. Keep receiving that beautiful wave that is given to you simply because you're here and you ask to receive kindness by connecting to this meditation. Whether you were aware of it or not, your soul knows. Imagine now that this beautiful wave of kindness has started to permeate all that you are. There are still some corners and darkness or harsh edges in your system that need to be released, and that's all right. This wave will help you. You don't need to do anything. It's just old stories. Hidden pain and anger and fear that can be released now with kindness and gentleness to yourself in the exact tempo and time that you are ready for it to happen. But feel now how the wave of kindness has filled your entire body and your entire soul and your entire mind and your whole energy field around you. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Yes, you are kindness. You are love. You are beauty. You're surrounded by it simply because you receive it. Receive the healing. Receive the beauty, the love. As you give, so you receive. As you receive, so you give. Like a pulsating heart, pumping this beautiful love and energy and kindness in and out, breathing in and out like a living, beautiful creation organism. Imagine yourself like a beautiful sun. your entire self anchored in this body, imagine now that you are like a sun. Play with it. Use your imagination. Pretend that this is so, like a child would. Imagine now that this sun keeps pulsating, regenerating this beautiful warmth and love and light, and at the same time radiating it out simply because it can. Because there is so much of this beautiful love and light and warmth and kindness in you, always regenerating itself, never to die out, not like the sun. The sun lives millions of years, but you live forever. Allow yourself to keep pulsating, because there is so much energy out there for you to keep regenerating in you. Just imagine, pretend you're this beautiful sun, and the rays of kindness and love simply shine because there's no way you can avoid it. Simply because you're being with you in your heart, in your radiant light, your warmth, your strength. Imagine now that you can sense other people in the same way. You can see their sun, their light. Some of them are hiding it behind a veil of confusion and fear, maybe. But some of them, more and more of them, are starting to really shine and let this sun radiate out beyond. Imagine now that you can sense this, you can know this. Imagine, pretend that you look around and you see a crowd of people. Maybe you're elevated above rush hour in a city and you see all these suns radiating out, and more of them are warming up, shining their love and kindness and touching other people as they pass them by, who start to recognize the warmth of who they are. Imagine stepping down into this crowd and sensing and feeling that the people who have not ignited their light, they're not dangerous for you. They're just simply in their own fear still. They will get it, but you can shine. You can walk around simply being you, with kindness to yourself, and then, as a matter of course, kindness to the others, without fear. As long as you keep the sun shining, there is nothing to fear. And even when you feel fearful, it's all right. There's still nothing to fear. You can always come back to this light in you. Maybe you can walk over to somebody who is in their light and ask them for a little guidance until you can remember your own. There's always help to be gained. You can always find a way to remember this beautiful warmth and light that is you. Bring your awareness back to your own heart. Let go of the images of all the people. Let them get on with their own lives and their own search and their own business. Come back to you. Yes, you're home again. In your heart, in your light, in your warmth. If you feel like it, you can stroke yourself on your cheek. Be kind. My friend. Here we are together again. I love you. Maybe you want to hold a hand on your heart. Here we are. I'm with you always. Thank you for connecting. Maybe you simply want to move your body a little bit and acknowledge that it's there. Recognize it. It's taking you through this life, carrying loads for you and ready to release them when you are, in your time. Maybe there's a point in your body that draws your attention in this moment. Bring your hands to that point if you can, or just your mind, your imagination, and send a beautiful, warm, kind thought to that part. Gratitude. Thank you for being there, for holding these things for me. I'm with you. We're here together. And if there's another part of your body asking for the same attention and the same kindness, put your hand or your attention to that point. I got you. I love you. We're best friends, you and I. Let's work together. We got this. I'll do my best as you do your best for me. That's all you can ask and all you need to ask of yourself. You are doing your best. No matter what's going on in your life, you are doing your best, always, with everything you've been given, taught, and shown. And you will continue doing your best simply because that's who you are. Give thanks for that to yourself. Bring your awareness to your heart center and to your breath again. Follow the wave of your breath. Start wriggling your toes and fingers, maybe moving your head a little bit. You can take your time and stay in the restful moment if you like, or you can gently open your eyes and start looking around. I would love to hear from you how this felt for you, what kindness means to you. I would love to hear how you experienced this journey. And what do you do for yourself to remind you of this kindness, of this love, of your own beauty? And what do you do to come back to this beautiful sun that you are? Whatever you want to share, I'd love to hear it. If you want to discover more with me, there are more meditations on my YouTube channel and my website, www.emmarowena.no. You can find more information on how we could work together. I welcome you. And until then, take care, have a beautiful day, smile at yourself, and many, many blessings. Bye-bye.